Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to do episode 15 of Ask Me Anything. Last week I completely messed up all the numbering and I called it 13, but it was really 14. But this week it is 15. So we have a few questions. I have 142 views on last week's video, but only like 4 or 5 questions. So you guys need to step up your game and really ask your questions. I may do a live stream, like about a 30-minute stream of Ask Me Anything next weekend, but let me know your thoughts if you would want me to do that, and I can just answer your questions live. So put a comment down below along with your question. Put a comment down below. Tell me if you would like me to do a live Ask Me Anything. It would be short. It's not going to be one of those long 3-hour videos or anything. So let's go ahead and get into these questions. The first one is Brayton Spetter asks, what kind of sets do you buy most often? That's easy, whichever's on sale. That's kind of the way I buy my sets, whatever's on sale. So it varies. I have my wish list on Brickset of sets that I want, and I check that site about once a day on their bargain watch tab just to see where I can get stuff on cheap. And then about every 2 weeks or so, I'll browse Target or Toys R Us and see if they have any clearance items. Sometimes Target. And believe it or not, some of the best places I get my Lego are from a local grocery store that has a decent selection of Lego, and then they run clearances on theirs. And it's usually stuff you don't see go on clearance other places, and they'll drop it anywhere from 30 to 50% off. I would say that the stuff that I have most on my wish list is definitely Ninjago and Lego City and Lego Friends. Obviously Lego Technic, that's my favorite, but that's real hard to find on sale. So, Brayton, hope that answers your question. Next question from Josh Gumpf. He asks, is your city going to be a custom build? Yes, all of my buildings in my city are going to be custom build. I'm probably going to use a lot of the vehicles that you've seen from a lot of the Lego City sets. That way I don't have to try to make custom vehicles as well, because the task of building all of the buildings custom mocks is going to be big enough that I don't want to add even more to it. Maybe if my city's complete and fully custom, then I can move on to the vehicles, but really I want to focus on custom buildings, and then I'll just use the vehicles that already exist. So yes and no. It's going to be custom buildings, not custom vehicles. Next question, Daniel Kuraz. I'm still struggling with your name. If you have a lot of money, would you spend it in Lego set? Depends on what a lot of money is. If I was a millionaire, I could probably buy every Lego set every year and not have to worry about it. But I wouldn't buy. I would probably just buy if I had a lot of money, I would probably just buy the ones that I have on my wish list, and I wouldn't necessarily probably have to go by my unwritten rule of it has to be on sale. If I didn't have to worry about money, or if I had a lot of money, I wouldn't buy every Lego set, but I'd definitely get the ones that are on my wish list. Next question from the Fluffy Hub asks, what is your dream job unless you already have that dream job? What is my dream job? I really like what I do. Right now, what I do is I'm in drafting, design, and 3D modeling. So I do a lot of design and it's all computer drafting and 3D models and renderings and stuff. It's all on the computer. And when I was a kid, I wanted to be an architect. And then as I started to go to college and realize what architects really do, I determined that I didn't necessarily want to be an architect. I just wanted to do the drawings. So that's when I kind of shifted a little bit towards just the the drafting and design degree. So now I do a lot of technical drawings, a lot of conceptual models, renderings, presentations, stuff like that. And it's really fun. I like it. So I think I'm doing what I like to do, and I wouldn't really change it, to be honest with you. Next question, Maniac for Bricks. Do you get inspiration from Lego sets when designing your MOCs? I get inspiration from Lego sets for techniques on how to build things. I don't necessarily get inspiration for what I want to build, if that makes sense. So if I see a picture of a building or a picture of a car or truck or something that I want to MOC, I base my inspiration off of that picture, but then I'll use Lego sets and use inspiration from how they built something similar as inspiration to build what I want to build from the picture. So yes and no. I don't necessarily get inspiration for MOCs from Lego sets, but I get inspiration for techniques on how to build from Lego sets. So that's it for this week. I told you it was a short week on questions. You guys definitely need to step it up. Answer more, or don't answer them. Ask the questions. I'll answer them. Definitely let me know if you want me to do a live stream of Ask Me Anything. Before I go, I do have to shout out to a couple people. I do have a few people that I've been communicating with on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, check it out. String Cheese and Applesauce on Instagram. Lego Lover 365 asked me to give him a shout out on my next Ask Me Anything. So thank you, Lego Lover 365, for following me on Instagram and subscribing to my channel. I'm assuming you're subscribed to my channel. And then just, I love the interaction that everyone gives me on Instagram and my comments on my videos. I try to always respond to every comment on my videos. It may be a delayed response. I try to do them like a couple times a week. So if you make a comment, it may be a couple days before I get back to you. But Instagram, if someone comments or ask a question on there, I always respond. I actually respond quicker on Instagram than I do on the YouTube channel. But Lego Lover 365, thank you for the following. And one other person I do want to shout out is for someone that I was exchanging comments on my videos last week, was Katie Brewer. She said she really loves my videos. She wants me to do every single friend set because I'm awesome, and sorry for people that comment bad things about my videos. Unfortunately, that's part of being on the internet. Is there are going to be people that say bad things, and some of them, their intent is to do that, and sometimes they just don't really know what they're saying. I don't really like to judge people based on really what they're saying. I kind of want to know what their intentions are. But some people are intentionally trying to be bad, but it's really not that bad. I would say 95% of my comments are positive. So Katie, thanks for following me, for liking all my videos. I'm going to try to do all the friend sets. It's hard. Friend sets don't go on sale that often. They're extremely popular that you don't need to put them on sale for those sets to sell. So I've been slowly buying all of them, especially from late 2014 into 2015. I'm hoping to get most all of them. So you'll see them soon. So once again, those are my two shout outs, to Katie and to Lego Lover 365. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Put your questions down below. Let me know if you want to see a live Ask Me Anything, and we'll see you next week.